thing about quickscoping is that what the players did was they overcame the sniper rifle's intended short range advantage with practice and skill. They're still technically at a disadvantage at close range, but not to the point of swap to your pistol, oh my god, I'm going to die if I don't desperately hammer on my trigger finger, helplessness that the developers wanted. And it's obvious that Modern Warfare 2 encouraged unorthodox playstyles like quickscoping and knife only because of the different perks like sleight of hand commando that they put in there. The thing is that everybody's under the impression that quickscoping is all powerful and overpowered, but it's not cheap in the traditional sense the way gamers use that word. Like how certain tactics on a fighting game would be cheap, where the tactic is easy to do but hard to counter because quickscoping is not easy to do. Even with the one bullet kill and sleight of hand and everything like that, actually hitting your target when the pressure's on definitely takes skill and practice. One man army danger close is cheap, AA-12 is cheap, commando is cheap. There's no way that using a sniper rifle close range can be shoved into that category whatsoever. The players have to realize that they're still using the weapon in a way the developers didn't intend, and that's what they don't like. It's an annoyance for the average player, like when I get the drop on a sniper and I catch them off guard and they just hip fire and kill me, but I still get annoyed by that, but I understand that it took skill for them to line it up and all that, and I would rather they quickscope me than pull out their fucking models or the M10 or AA-12 and kill me like that. And I don't rage about it. You can't blame JD 2020. He's just Treyarch's community manager. He's a PR guy. He's telling you what Treyarch is doing. He's not the boss of the project, and he's not telling you to make these decisions. He's just telling you what he thinks you want to hear, because it's obvious that Treyarch is receiving and responding to community feedback. Shotguns are primaries again, no stopping power or juggernaut, no unlimited new tubes, kill streaks don't build towards each other anymore, and they're obviously focusing on what people are getting annoyed by the most. He's telling you what you want to hear. The feedback they've been getting is obviously from a small portion of the community that doesn't like quickscoping for whatever reason, and is telling them to take it out because it's cheap and blah blah blah. And instead of just sitting around here talking about how quickscoping shouldn't be gimped, you just need to go to Treyarch and go to JD's Twitter or whatever and tell them to cut it out. I'm willing to forgive the guy. Obviously, he's let his personal opinions affect what he said on behalf of the company, but I don't quickscope, so this isn't really affecting me. So you need to go to the freaking Twitter and to Treyarch and let them know what you think. You need to basically show up in mass numbers and outweigh the anti-quickscoping opinion, which is probably made up of just like raging 13-year-olds who don't know how to quickscope or anything. Or your second option is to boycott Black Ops. You just have to sit there and say, if you change quickscoping, then I'm not going to buy the game. And I know that that's not going to happen because everybody's been looking forward to this game. You aren't going to boycott it. So you need to go over to that Twitter or to Treyarch's site or whatever it is and let them know to leave your sniping alone.